Alright, got her home. I'm going to take her all apart and find out why the drum's not spinning freely, which it should. She's jammed up. And why the drum's not sitting properly. Alright, so I'm going to take it from there. I'm going to dismount it all, take the cabinet off, put the cabinet on the balcony for now, and go underneath it.
What you're given, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed.
Alright, let's pull the cabinet apart. One clip. On this side. Two clips. And then cabinet out. Oh, have to get this part. Wire out. Alright. Got it. Hose out. Slide that off. Cabinet. Alright, now we're going to lift the cabinet right off. And open the doors. Alright, cabinet's out. Going outside. Alright, cabinet's out. I'll show these guys. As you can see, cabinet's off, outside. I'm going underneath it, find out what's going on. Something's going on with the drum here. I'd say it's not sitting right. Probably needs springs, not sitting on the stand properly. We're gonna have a look, see what's going on. Also gonna check the pump for if it's clogged or not. Alright, stay tuned. Alright, got the hose in the bucket here. We're gonna test it, see what happens. Go from there. She just plugged in. I got the lid switch hardwired, so it'll go on. So I'm gonna hit the switch here and see what happens. Uh-oh. Nothing so far. Hang on. Let's try a different setting. Oh. Different setting. Okay, something's going on here. Uh-oh, that doesn't look good. Little fuse. Where is it? You guys can see it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Let me show you guys. Hang on. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Alright. Never seen that before in a washer. So there's definitely something wrong. Not getting power. Alright. Unless that's not making the connection properly. Okay, stay tuned. We'll figure it out. Okay, guys. Check the voltage. We do have power coming to that wire there. So the problem was, it was my connection here. The wire I had wasn't making a proper connection. Okay, so we'll turn it on. We got it on spin at the moment. And she's not spinning. So we'll have a look in the bottom here, see what's going on. Okay, that tells me sounds like the clutch is not grabbing. Something's going on. So I'm going to take the motor off and check the motor is spinning properly and go from there. Alright guys, it's just a humming, not spinning. You're going to try to give it a little push. Nope, not going. Okay, let's just cut it out for now. Kill the power. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, we're gonna disconnect the pump here. Make sure the pump's not jammed, blocking the motor, jamming up the motor. So I just released the first clip on top here. There's gonna be water in here sometimes. So first clip is done. Bottom clip on the bottom. Should pull right out now. Okay. Doesn't seem to be any water in it. So okay, now we're gonna check the pump. Make sure there's no sock in it or something blocking it. We're going to spin the pump. I'm going to spin the motor. Okay. That don't look good. See the motor down in there? Get the light here. And believe it or not, I got a motor to replace this too. So I'll just spin it here. See if I can put the light here. And you can see, if you can see in there, when I'm spinning it, the motor's going one way, and the other piece going the other way. I don't know if you can see that. So I'm spinning it. So, motor could be fried. But I got one in the shop. Good to save the parts. Easy replacement. Not hard at all. You can see there inside. I don't know if you see that. Hang on. When I'm spinning that, see, watch that piece there, not turning with the motor. See it? See? So, yeah, motor could be fried. And yes, I do have it plugged in. Forgot to unplug it. I want to spin this here. See if the pump's okay, not jammed up. Just get a pair of pliers. Go behind it. Hang on, let me check these guys here. See where that is? Where the motor shaft goes into the pump there. Just turn that with some pliers. If that spins freely, it's loose. There's nothing in there. If it doesn't spin freely, you guys don't even focus on it. This hole here, you want to just turn it. You can use this. You can use the clip that holds the pump on too. So just stick that in there. See if she spins. Okay, it's not spinning the greatest. Hang on. No. She's jammed up. You can see how hard it is to turn. If I'm focusing it, really hard to turn. There's some crap in there. So it's easy to clean out. Just take these two hoses out, these two clips here, take the whole pump, run it underwater, keep spinning it. If you find something in there, just get one of those pliers and pull it out as best as you can. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, I just figured something out. As I was spinning the motor, she's spinning so easy. Really easy to spin, look at that. I just figured it out. There's a coupling where the motor, other end of the motor hooks onto the transmission. In between here, when you pull the motor out, there's a coupling. It's a plastic coupling. Just sets like this with connection to that part there. So I think that's gone too. So that's why the motor is actually spinning freely like that. Alright, so we'll take the motor apart and go from there. Okay, I took the pump off. You see the little wheel in there? I'm going to spin it from the outside. Okay, there's nothing in there. You can see it spinning. When I'm turning it, there's no sock, nothing in there. It's just a little bit hard to turn. We'll just grease that up a little bit when we put it back together. But yeah, that's how you check it, right? Usually you'll find a sock in there when someone says their washer's not draining, because the pump here is clogged up with a sock in there. So you just take the sock out. That's how I found washers before. A lady gave me one. It says it wasn't draining at all. Took it apart, took the sock out of it, and it was perfectly fine, the washer. Okay, let's take the motor out now. Alright, we're outside. Sun is shining. Don't like working in my apartment. It's only a one bedroom, but I don't like a mess out there. So we got the pump out. We're taking the motor out now. There's two screws here. The same clasp was holding on the pump. Same one here. A screw here, the screw here. It's very simple. off the clasp right here. Not very hard. You can use your hand or a screwdriver, pliers, anything, just pop it out. There's one. Just give it a twist. It should come right out. Let me take it out afterwards anyway. So we'll pop the other one out, the top one. The motor drops right out. Pop your clip. Pop your connection here. It should slide right out. Don't forget the ground wire. Okay, give me a second. I want to snap this connection here. Alright. That's what I was telling you guys about. Be careful, these are very sharp. There you go. Really sharp, whatever you touch. Okay, so the connection, the motor's out. Get the ground wire out. You can actually slide this out right now. Alright, I'm going to take the ground wire out right here. On the top, there's a little wire here. I don't know if you see it with my hand. Right here, we'll pop this out. Come on. Okay, give me another second. Oh man, hang on. Okay, motor is out. So we'll take the motor out. We'll investigate it. Alright, this is what I was telling you about the coupling here. On the other end of the motor. Oh yeah, definitely, you can see. See how rounded off it is? Should be square on both sides. So this is what you can actually see here, the dirt that has been grounded off. Give you a better look here. Okay, this sits here like this. And the other side, and this is what turns your drum. So when it's spinning, this will spin, and it'll go like that. Right? It'll spin like that. Now, this is really loose here. It shouldn't be like that, right? Sometimes the motor could be rounded off too. Feels like it. If that's rounded off, forget about it. Motor's garbage. But we'll see. And then this piece here, what turns, connects this piece here, inside here, where your transmission is, and that turns. So that's turning. These teeth go right into it. You can see, one sec, these teeth go right in there, and that turns, that spins, and that's how your motor and transmission hook up. Right? That's spinning, but I don't think the drum is spinning when I'm doing that. If the drum does spin, it's a good sign. Right? So something's going on here. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. Let's have a look up top. No, it's definitely not spinning, so I got it tied up. Let's see if we can turn it. Whoa, the camera's going back. Look at all the grease. Hang on. Let's unconnect this. Let's take the whole cord out and give it a spin. This one's definitely going to be a little bit more work. Okay. Let that go back. Who cares? That spinner. No, she's still jammed up. Okay. That can have another issue problem. Maybe the drive inside here. But we're going to figure it out because we're going to take it all apart. Alright, I'm going to figure it out, that's for sure. Take these clips off here. Okay, we got 2 clips. We'll take that off and pull the transmission out. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Alright, stay tuned. Carmack 1, like and subscribe if you like what you're watching so far. Okay, we got it plugged in, as you can see. Got the wire connected. We got the motor connected to power the motor, but not hooked up. We're gonna see if the motor spins right now. Alright, let's check it out. Alright, yeah, I see the motor working fine. So, we just test the motor. she's working fine. Alright, let's shut her off to the motor. This is what you call a redneck appliance repair on your balcony. Well, I hope all this grease is gonna come out. We're gonna leave that there. We'll pull the wire before we get electrocuted. Alright, we're gonna let that hang there. Okay, we can unplug the motor now. Keep it aside, because it's definitely not the motor. Let's unplug her first, safety first. Don't forget safety. Come on. Okay, safety first. I do have a few videos of taking these washers apart. I've got a lot of repair videos. If you guys go back to my videos, there's a lot of repair videos. So we'll take this back out again. The motor is perfectly fine. Come on, I get this problem. Okay, take the clip out. Need 2 hands for this. And alright, motor's out. We'll put this aside so it doesn't get ruined. We'll put it right here. Taking us all apart. So now I'm going to pull the transmission down. In order to do that, we're going to put the washer on its side. So not much room, but we'll get her done. Okay. Stay tuned. I pull the transmission out, guys. Alright guys, stay tuned for part 2. Show you my tools, where I work out of, and fix appliances with. So this place is all cleared out, nothing here. Tool bags here. It's starting to rain, so I can't work on it now. You can see the clouds. So yeah, covered up. Motor's in here, safe. Right there. So stay tuned for part 2, guys. Like and subscribe, Carmack1.